Students, this is the chapter for ninth and 10th class students, and this is the chapter number 4 in poems book. The name of the chapter is After Blenheim. Blenheim is the name of the village in the south part of the Germany, and in this poem the poet has described about the war which took place in the Blenheim village in 1704. In this poem, there is one person named Old Casper who is giving an account or the description of the war which took place in Blenheim, and he is describing about the war to his grandchildren when his grandchildren came to ask him about the war. Old man is completely unaware in this poem how destructive the war can be, and when his children ask about the real purpose of the war also, he does not give any particular reason, and by showing his ignorance says that in this war and that this war was having a great victory for England. So by this poem, the poet has described the ignorance shown by Old Casper, and he is completely unaware from this destructive war which took place in Blenheim. Now we will start the poem stanza wise. Stanza number 1. It was a summer evening. Old Casper's work was done. There was a time of इवनिंग, यानी कि इवनिंग का टाइम था समर की. ओल्ड कैस्पर वर्क वॉज डन, और वो अपना सब वर्क कंप्लीट कर चुका था. एंड ही बिफोर हिज कॉटेज डोर वॉज सिटिंग इन द सन, एंड ही वॉज सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिज कॉटेज इन द सनलाइट. एंड बाय हिम स्पोर्टेड ऑन द ग्रीन हिज लिटिल ग्रैंड चाइल्ड विलहेल्माइन. एंड ओल्ड कैस्पर वॉज हैविंग one granddaughter named Wilhelmine, and she was playing on the green field. So Old Casper is being described in the first stanza, and there is given a description of his granddaughter also who was playing in the field. Now stanza number 2. She saw her brother Peterkin, and there was one more grandchild of Old Casper, and his name was Peterkin, and Peterkin was the brother of Wilhelmine. She saw her brother Peterkin roll something large and round. Means Wilhelmine saw something in the hands of Peterkin that was in the round shape, which he beside the rivulet in playing there had found. Rivulet means near the small stream, and when he was playing near the small stream, he found this round object. He came to ask what he had found. He directly went to his grandfather asking about this round and smooth object. Now extract number 3. Old Casper took it from the boy. As soon as Old Casper knew about this object or saw it, he took it from the boy, who stood expectant by, and the child was expecting any of the reply about the object. And then the old man shook his head and with a natural sigh, and at the same time old man shook his head and said that this some poor fellow's skull, said he, who fell in the great victory. Means the skull he was having in his hand, यानी कि वो उसके हाथ में जो चीज़ थी वो एक स्कल थी, यानी कि किसी का सिर था. Who fell in the great victory. Great victory is referring to the battle which was fought between England and France, in which England got victory. So he is now giving the description of the war. In the next stanza, what has been given? I find them in the garden for theirs many hear about and often when I go to plow. What is old Caspar saying in these lines? That he found so many skulls like this whenever he goes for the plugging, and while plugging they turn out, और वो मतलब बाहर निकल के आ जाते हैं उस while plugging. In the next line, what is being said? For many thousand men, said he. What is he saying? Thousands of people were died, and the skulls of such type were found there when he was plugging, were slain in the great victory. And he was saying that so many people were killed in this war or in this battle. And again he is calling it a great victory also, as he was told about it. Now tell us what it was all about, young Peterkin, he cries. And little Wilhelmine looks up with wonder waiting eyes. Now in the next extract, young Peterkin was asking why this war was fought. और विल्हेल्माइन भी उसकी तरफ, विल्हेल्माइन भी ओल्ड कैस्पर की तरफ वंडर वेटिंग आइज का मतलब है कि was expecting any of the reply from old Caspar. Now tell us about the war and what they fought each other for. In this extract, both of them are asking to old Caspar about the real purpose of the war, why the war was fought. In the next extract, old Caspar is replying, "It was the English," Caspar cried, "who put the French to rout." Means he is telling the war was fought between England and France, in which England rooted out France. That means England got victory. But what they fought each other for, I could not well make out. But old Caspar could not give the reason why the war was fought. But everybody said, क्यों थी, क्यों का मतलब said, मतलब उसने क्या कहा कि everybody was saying that it was a famous victory. As everyone was saying that it was the famous victory of England, therefore he also started saying the same thing without knowing the destruction caused by the war. Next extract. In this extract, old Caspar is given an account how his own family got affected in this war. My father lived at Blenheim then, yon little stream hard by. They burnt his dwelling to the ground. At that time my father lived at Blenheim, and his house was completely burnt to the fire, and he was forced to fly, और उन्हें वहाँ से भागना पड़ा. So with his wife and child he fled. Therefore, because of being burnt to his house to the fire, his wife and children had to leave this place at once, nor had he where to rest his head. And at this time, old Caspar's father was having no place to shelter. That means he had become homeless. In the next extract, what is being given? With fire and sword, the country round was wasted far and wide. That means there was everywhere a kind of destruction which was spreading far and wide, and many a chiding mother then and newborn baby died. And what he is trying to tell us, so many pregnant ladies and newborn baby also got died. Chiding mother means pregnant lady, but things like that must be at every famous victory. But even then, what is being said about the war, that it was a famous victory. This shows ignorance of the person like old Caspar, and they do not actually know how destructive the war can be. In the next lines, what is being given? They say it was a shocking sight after the field was won. Everyone was saying that there was a shocking sight and terrible sight after the battle was over. For Many thousand bodies here lay rotting in the sun, because in this extract, terrible picture of the war has been described, because so many people were lying here and there in the battlefield. But things like that, must be after a famous victory, and everyone was even then calling it a famous victory of England. In the next extract, who was given a credit for this victory? Great praise the Duke of Marlborough won. Duke of Marlborough was the commander from the English side, and our good Prince Eugene, and Prince Eugene was Austrian general. Both of them contributed a lot in the victory of England. Why it was a very big thing, said little Wilhelmine. At the same time, Wilhelmine started questioning from old Caspar. It was a very bad thing. Why are you again and again calling it a famous victory? Nay, my little girl, kyo thi, it was a famous victory. Even then he was calling it a famous victory. Last extract, and everybody praised the Duke who this great fight did win. What is being said? In the last extract, everyone was praising at that time of the Duke who contributed a lot in the England's victory. But what good came of it at last? Quoth little Peterkin. Peterkin also asked the question, what good came at last? मतलब क्या अच्छा रिजल्ट निकल के आया इस वॉर का? It brought only destruction. That means children also understood that war is a destructive thing, but old Caspar was unable to understand it. Why that I cannot tell, said he. He told that he does not know what was the good result that came out of the war. In reality, there was no good result came out of the war, but there was only destruction. But it was a famous victory. Again, old Caspar was calling it a famous victory of England. Like this, old Caspar has given an account of the war, but he was completely unaware from the destruction caused by the war. Therefore, he was calling it a famous victory. And he himself did not know the actual purpose of the war, and he only told about the death of number of people. Even then, it was called a famous victory by him. So by this poem, the poet has described the destruction caused by the war, and old Caspar is giving an account of the war. But there are so many people like old Caspar who are completely unaware about the consequences of the war. This thing has also been described in this poem.